But here we go. 120 pounds, two of the best wrestlers in the country, certainly two of the best sophomores in the country. Yianni Diakomihalis, Flow Nationals champ in the red out of New York. Daton Fix, Cadet World Team member in the blue from Oklahoma. And Fix is in. Yianni would have scored two there in freestyle with that little crotch lift. Fix puts his head underneath, rolls through, they're feet to feet.
This is a great scramble here in this final. Who's going to come out with two here? They're working their way to the edge of the mat. One more time, passing the leg. Diakomihalis staying strong on there and finishes with a double leg, secures those legs, and scores two.
You'll see Fix getting a lot of scrambles. He's so active. He's always looking to score. And we've seen him with Suriano in a lot of scrambles. A couple weeks ago at Who's Number One. Fix winning also Fargo titles last year. Yianni got to the finals of Fargo this year. A Flow Nationals champ, a Fargo runner-up. Yianni working down on the legs. Fix trying to kick out. Tight waist, roll. And Yianni's back safely.
You know what, that takedown? That takedown, it took him less, you know, what it took Suriano 40 minutes to get.
Yeah. Yianni going to work on a ride here. Close to the 32nd point left in the first period. Cross face on Fix, looking for a far side cradle, but they're out of bounds. 26 to go in the first period, and we'll reset.
So what will people have to say about your rankings, Willie? We have Diakomihalis has a loss. Assuming he wins here, it'll be in a fashion that outdid Suriano.
True.
Oh!
And
put down on his head hard, a nice return.
Big mat return, almost dumped Daton on his head. 10 seconds left. Yianni puts in the boot to that side. Cross body ride now.
Fix has nothing to say about this riding that Diakomihalis has until the end. 2 seconds. One.
Are they going to call anything? They call nothing there. And here we'll get a look at that first takedown off the Daton Fix shot. Well, Yianni coming up the middle there, trying to convert, and he does.
Those legs.
That was a long, fun scramble. Yianni was able to come out on top for the first points of the bout.
Great scramble.
What do you think about that last scramble there, Joe? Reverse points or no points?
Right here on the edge? That was takedown.
No, right there at the end of the period.
That's tough to call. I would say, based off what I've seen the last few years, that was no takedown or no reverse.
We'll go to the second, and I don't know if Yianni picked top or Daton picked bottom, but Daton starts underneath, and Yianni's trying to work up.
Fix a ball of fire under there, coming out a little more, and hips were out just briefly, and
and Yianni slips that leg into the far side, keeping Fix underneath, and he's back safely on top. You could tell that off the whistle, Daton knew he had to have some urgency from underneath there. Now he's posting hands. Yianni trying to work up the leg.
And he did that in the first period as well, and just really slows him down and isolates him.
And Fix trying to cut the corner on that crotch lift. Yianni hanging on to a leg. See who gets height here.
Looks like Fix is improving his position, but it's just chewing time off the clock here. We're down to 109.
How do you spell Scramble Rama? It's going to be the title of this match, Joe.
2 T-shirts in a dryer is what Zeb Miller says, I believe. Hips are out now for Fix. He's in a better position.
Yianni staying locked tight there.
Can take the scramble out of this, slows it down. He does not want a stalemate here, I don't think. 47 seconds to go, and there's a stalemate and a whistle start. Diakomihalis looking tough on top.
And that's been the story of the match this far. Well, two storylines. The scramble situations and Yianni's ability to ride.
Deep waist is in, pressure to the side, half Nelson. And forward pressure. Again, the boot's in on the left, and Yianni safe on the edge of the mat. He's happy to stay in bounds right there, 22 seconds.
This match a lot like a college match, Joe. A lot of riding, a lot of scrambles. And we're down to 14 seconds left.
We can talk about the riding. NWCA All-Star Classic, they took the riding out of that.
Yeah, if you went out of bounds, you could.
Yeah, you could choose neutral, no point awarded to the bottom wrestler.
Let's see, Fix off the whistle with 14, tripods up. Yianni going to a spiral ride or claw there.
Takes a look at the clock, down to 6 seconds, drops to a leg, Fix.
Trying to break that grip, 3, 2, 1, and that's how the second will come to a close. 2-0, Yianni with choice.
Diakomihalis chooses bottom.
See what Fix elects to do. Fix does have some tilts from the top game. Sets up on the right side. Not much movement from Yianni off the whistle.
And really, we've only had, about 45 seconds of wrestling on our feet. We'll start that clock. Here we go, back to neutral. See how Fix responds. He's got minute 40 to make up 3 points. Probably has to play the takedown game. Let's see, go feet to back. But Diakomihalis, see if what he does with his lead, takes a half shot in and out.
.40 gone by in the third.
And Yianni, he actually circles back to the middle there.
Fix gonna need at least 2 takedowns in the next 70 seconds.
And he takes a shot, looked at inside at first, an extended high crotch now, trying to improve his position. Shoulder pops out though. Diakomihalis actually in better position here probably. If he can get his hips forward. Oh, here we go, another scramble, Willie.
And he's trying to pass that leg, is Fix.
Fix comes up again, and he's back to a head inside. Back to a standard single shot, but started to get extended again.
Yianni has heavy hips there. We've seen him work that a lot of times. Now Fix reaches back.
And could he put Diakomihalis in trouble here with 30 seconds left? Hard scores
trying to
here.
hook that leg, but just can't. Still trying, 24 to go.
And he's gonna have to turn him feet to back if he wants to win this match. It has taken a lot to score points in this match. 12 seconds, and Diakomihalis, he could Turk here and score another takedown.
And that is how it's gonna end. Yianni goes back-to-back here at Super 32 with the win over number 2, Daton Fix. And talk about making history with some of these guys that are in the finals. Yianni has 2 belts and 2 tries here in Greensboro.